What's up?
Kind of like that, how androids beep like that.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? This is Evan, and I'm on FaceTime with.
Hi, I'm from DET, the T in DET.
Yeah, so in this video, I'm gonna be doing a review or a tour of my room at my dad's house. I'll do one at my mom's house when I'm there on Monday.
Yeah, it's his house with the netbook, and I am taking off my blindfold because I just have to switch it on.
Yeah, so we're gonna start right from by my desk, and we'll go
And
around.
yeah, I did a video kind of like this with him on FaceTime 2 nights ago at about 12 p.m. Well, 12 a.m. actually.
You'll know he's recording because his videos are like 45 minutes.
Yeah, some of them are only like 5 minutes, but
True.
some of them
So
are like.
we're starting over here at my desk, and I will go ahead and do a review of my desk first of all. So right now you're looking at my insanely messy desk. I got my very first ever computer, which is a Dell netbook running Windows XP. I love it.
And I added a new thing to my room since my room tour 2 nights ago. Now I have like Trailblazer in front of my desk. Now I couldn't get to work in the last video I made, which I'm not even.
That was kind of, yeah. I told him not to upload it because it was really pointless. And then there's the iPod that's plugged into my stereo.
Fail of Embosser. Embosser failed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
But
trying to look up on voice. Embosser failed.
yeah. Okay. So this is the iPod that I'm FaceTiming him with. It's plugged into my stereo. And then it's actually sitting on this record player, which is like one of those modernized turntable slash CD players, cassette player, FM radio, all that stuff. So it's sitting on that.
I don't like the FM radio on the Apex.
I didn't even know it had an FM radio. And there's nothing really else on top of this machine, but moving over to the right side of the video is not the best quality, but we have my CD player that's plugged into my stereo. It's actually sitting on one of my Bose speakers, so I got a couple Bose speakers, a Blu-ray player, a very small television, which has a DVD player, and it's kind of old, but it's cool.
Probably don't need the screen.
I don't. I got a couple burglar alarm stuff, because I am a nerd with burglar alarms, so, like, I'll show you real quick. I got some Easter candy there. Don't mind that. Let's see. I got like a burglar siren. I can't turn them on right now.
Why not?
They're not wired up to batteries any of that right now.
Oh.
I'll do that eventually. But yeah, there's my CD player, Bose speaker. I don't know what. This is a weird brand of CD player. That
Why
little.
does our sound like Bluetooth speaker?
Yeah. And then and then there's some more stuff on this speaker, but not very much. There's actually just a bunch of wires. There's the Easter candy. There's this like weird falling apart. Looks kind of odd. It's a pop can robot. You can make a robot from like recycled pop bottles and cans. There's a box for a wireless thing for my alarm system. There's a box for another door sensor for my alarm. There's this little cool gadget. This is like an old style. It's a replica of an old fashioned synthesizer. So you use like a stylus, and it makes all sorts. You can make all sorts of cool noises with it. It looks like a radio actually. So yeah, and then a soda can, which I haven't thrown in recycling yet. I drink a lot of soda in here.
I'm gonna actually get my AMW breaker and try to get a good burp in this video.
No, all right. And then moving to the right, we have my stereo system. This is my dad's old one. This thing's like about 25 years old. So same with the Bose speakers. I love this thing though, because my dad got this for a birthday as like a kid when he was like 12. So yeah, it's a Pioneer amplifier. It has a phono input on it too. Second Bose speaker. I also have over here an Amazon Echo Dot. Yep, and then there's that speaker. And then on top of the Bose speaker, I have what I like to call a thumb drum. It's like one of those little finger harps. Yeah, I got that from like a little at the Denver Zoo. There's a box. I can't really take anything else off of that. There's a dish with all of my odds and ends. I got a little paracord bracelet, a melted wire cap. This is when our dishwasher had a serious arc, and it melted the wire cap, and I decided I'd keep it as a memory of what not to do as an electrician. And then there's also a old computer processor from a laptop. I don't know what brand. It was my dad's old laptop from like 2003. But you can see all the pins. This processor is obviously not functional since I'm touching it. But it's a little tiny processor. And then moving over, we have nothing else on top of there. Actually, we have, well, there's one more thing. We have one of these like little solar powered birds that you put outside, and it chirps whenever the sun rises and falls, or at random. So, like, you know, it's kind of annoying, but it moves its beak and it flaps its tail. Okay, that was.
Whoa!
See, that's annoying. Oh, jeez, this is annoying. All right.
I just got a good one.
I heard that. So yeah, that's that weird bird. I don't know how good the video is. I'm probably either too far or too close, but I don't care because I can't see. And it doesn't matter. But yeah, we got that. And then we have this is, by the way, sitting on my bookcase. So we got a whole bunch of Braille books and filing boxes. Or we had a filing box over here, but I moved it up top. So all of my Braille books, like, these are old ones. So I have like, oh yeah, these are in the filing boxes. So I have like old ones for like little kids, like Dear Mr. Blueberry. Yeah, and other
I think
ones.
another book you have.
Yeah, I have that. I also have like I can't even read that because it's squishing my fingers. But I got all sorts of Braille books. Moving down, I got all my CDs and DVDs. It's a really nasty mess because I was looking through them. I got some more books down here too. Actually, I got a Braille book. I have some of my audio cassettes down here, but some of those have been lost. I got a calculator that's a really sucky calculator. It doesn't even talk. It's Dave and Buster's crap. I got all sorts of messy stuff like a flicker candle, a window fan. It's all sitting on my floor. And then I got my cluttered bed. Yay. See,
Oh, excuse me.
and then we got him belching in the background. Quite nice. But yeah, there's my big messy bed. Yay. But I guess at the side of my bed, I got more stuff on the floor. I got like, I got my grandparents' old security panel. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered taking this thing down, but it's old and it doesn't really work. I'll go ahead and try and set it down and let you guys continue to look at my bed for a second. My dad and my grandpa actually built this bed like 20 years ago. So yeah, there's my bed. There's a suitcase. On my wall over here, I got some Braille stuff. I had some Braille stuff. Some of it's taken down. I have the number for the time and temperature in Denver. So you can call, and it's like the 303-337-2500 number where you can...
I have that in my contact, actually.
Yeah, and you can get the weather forecast. I have the remnants of a little burglar alarm system that me and my dad built when I was 5 years old. Had like a little piezo buzzer hooked up to it, a light switch to control it, and a little, it's still relatively functional, except the wire clips alligator clips are kind of gone. It has like this little paper clip that when the door opens, it would touch this aluminum foil. I also built a test switch for it, which was here a while ago. It was a paper clip.
A little alarm system that I have.
In a video, okay? Not right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. So... yeah, but I even made a test switch for it. A long time ago, I taped another paper clip to it, so you could touch it at any time to the metal to see if the system was functional. There's a couple nails to hold the battery. There's the light switch. Old light switch.
While you're doing that, I'm going to be kind of far away, so I'm going to set up that alarm.
Okay. So yeah, and then here's my door. I got nothing really that interesting on it. I have a door contact for my burglar alarm. Some random piece of tape.
Oh
my god.
A
A door alarm. This is a remote control door alarm. And that's really nothing else on my door. And then moving to the right, I have some clocks. I have this clock right here. This is an old, not very old, but relatively old wall clock. It's wind up and it has a pendulum, so I can open it so you guys can see it. It's pretty sweet. I love this thing. Except it's ticking. I'll let you hear it. It's loud. Hey, I've seen those. Those were the Spy Gear ones. Ignore him. He's just having a blast right now.
Well, it kind of is, but I kind of lost a lot.
Whoops.
It's like a block fighter. I had a block fight.
Alright, and then there's the light switch. This is a little wooden cuckoo clock. No, it doesn't wind up, which is sad, but it's got like the little it's got a little mushroom and stuff. Little hands, a little girl sitting in a swing for the pendulum. My coat rack, which has that's a harmonica holder, which is odd. Is when I was like addicted to harmonicas, which I'm not really now. This is like a little pocket style watch that you can clip onto your belt. It's leather, and I won it at the Braille Challenge, actually.
At what?
The Braille Challenge.
Oh, I won a $25 Visa gift card at the Braille Challenge.
Yeah. And then there's a little timepiece itself, a little key ring, a clip. I'm trying to keep the video as good as possible, but it's kind of a pain since I have only one hand to work with.
I was about to say, I can hold your camera, but...
You can't hold my camera.
No.
Got like that's my dad's, now mine, sweater, a metal detector that, oh man, it's pretty loud. Here, I'll let you hear it. It's really annoying. Yeah, that's good enough. It's
That's not the glitched out version of soft voice.
Yeah, you're probably right. I got a bunch of pans and clothes. I got my closet, my messy closet. Got like a bucket of burglar alarm stuff I'm not going to go through. The dresser is where things get a little more interesting as soon as I step over this stuff. I have not cleaned my room. I probably shouldn't. I should have cleaned this before, but...
A little bit of stuff on the floor because of camp stuff.
So, on my...
Exposure value control.
Ignore that. I accidentally controlled my exposure value. I have a couple Furbies. Goodness gracious. I don't know why I have these things still.
I have some downstairs, but that's it.
Yeah. I got this thing called an Uncle Sam's cash register. You put a quarter or a penny, or no, it doesn't like pennies, but a nickel, dime, quarter, or whatever in, and then when you get $10, you can pop open the door and get some cash out. It has a little bell in it. It also has a couple little squares that show you how much you have.
Dude, I have a giant jar of like spare change, so if you come over, you should bring it sometime. You should bring that.
Alright. I got a clock that's bare. It's kind of hidden. I can't really hide it. It's like one of those like, basically it reminds me of a square anniversary clock. It has the little bells that go back and forth, a little set of balance balls, that's what they're called. A little handle, metal and glass. It also has an electronic chime. I'm not going to really show everything on here. I do have a snow globe, but it's buried. I have another...
What?
A snow globe.
Oh, I thought you said a snow... I thought you said a snow alarm.
Oh, that would be sweet. I got another clock here. It's actually a very intricately designed and awesome clock. The tick on it is nice and quiet, too. It's old. You can probably see my arm as I open the door to show you the insides, the guts. It also has this weird bell in it that's like an alarm bell, so... Yeah, that's not the chime. That's like an alarm that goes off. I don't know how to set that alarm or what the purpose of it is, but it's cool.
I could probably figure it out, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. If you know a lot about clocks, then... But yeah, that's pretty much that for the dresser. Let me see if I have anything else. I have my old Winnie the Pooh jar I've had since I was a baby. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Nothing really that important. It looks handmade, but I don't think it was. It's pretty dope.
Oh, Evan.
Yes.
I had a little like flea tape, and I just shot it like a rubber band, and it flew all the way across my room.
Alright, nice. I got this little chair that's actually designed to have like a little stuffed frog sit in it, and it was like a little thing that a little stuffed frog would sit in and play Christmas music, but the frog isn't really around anymore. And so that's pretty much my dresser. Moving on, I got this Winnie the Pooh clock I've had since I was 4. It's awesome because it plays a few different phrases, and you can also, it also has like parts that move, and not only that, but it does have an hourly chime. That probably doesn't work right now. Nope, it doesn't. But it would like play the Winnie the Pooh theme, and then a couple phrases that Pooh would say. They had a Mickey Mouse version of this clock too that had a lot more phrases, but I got this one. It's pretty cool. If I ever get it working, I might make a video of it. Nothing really else that I would like to involve in the video. I got my old wallet that I've had from when I was a little kid. A little camera case, stuff for my coin sorter, nothing at all. It's nothing. Oh, and then I got more clutter. I got a humidifier, like a little weird little foot massager. It's like a stuffed dome shaped.
Well, I think that this is one of my videos because it's gonna be long.
Oops.
Oh well, I don't care.
And then
we've extended video time, which is good.
And then we're almost done, but I have my curtains that in my window. But and then I didn't even show what was under my desk yet. Whoops. But back to my desk. Above it is a security system. In fact, it's for security nerds. It's a Honeywell Lynx Touch, and it's kind of weird because I'll show you. I'll prove it to you.
That's actually kind of cool. You have that.
Yeah, I can actually use it in a way. I mean, it's touchscreen, but
Disarmed. Ready to arm. Chime.
it's pretty loud when it goes off, but it has a lot of features. Like, it can call my cell phone if I set it up. You can make recordings with it. So it's a really nice security system. This is the oldest version. Not the oldest version, but the second one. Because they have the Lynx Touch, the Lynx Touch 5000 and the L5100. This is an L5100. And it has a nice backlit display, reasonably sized. Nice voice feedback, too. It announces, like, when I open my bedroom door. I'll show that eventually.
Yeah, how much does that cost?
Oh, I don't know. I think my grandma got it used. And then underneath my desk, this is what I was going to show you. This is my main burglar alarm. This thing's loud. Or pretty loud. I mean, it's made by a company called Demco. And they were actually bought by Honeywell later. But this is actually, as you can see, a wired security panel. But that's been kind of converted to a wireless. So I got like a little circuit board for the wireless part. It's really hard to get decent video of that, but yeah. And then moving farther under the desk, because this desk has like a couple of cubby slots. I have all my CDs and a DVD player. Nothing interesting, except I do have a thing of Scotch tape. But like I said, that's pretty much it. I don't know what. My apologies to the insanely stupid, demanding visual users that aren't very stupid. The video, I'm surprised. Sorry, it wasn't like the best quality, but whatever. I'm blind. What do you expect from a blind person? What?
For me, in most of my videos, there's a black screen.
Then make a podcast, bro.
Huh?
Just make a podcast then.
But you can't upload that to YouTube.
True. But yeah, that's pretty much it for.
I'm gonna make up to 15-minute podcast.
So, but that's pretty much it for this. For like the messy, cluttered tour of my room. I'm gonna clean this room eventually, but.
Yeah, my room's clean already.
But does your mama clean it for you or something?
Nope. She actually kind of left it messy from when we were packing for the camp.
Oh. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my room. So I'm gonna go and upload this.
I have one thing to say before we leave. My name is Jeb.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know that meme? Evan, do you know that meme?
Yeah, I do. I've heard that a gazillion times.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, and this netbook, I did a review on this a while ago, so you guys better go. You should go check it out. I recommend it because this
That's
is.
called my very first computer, and the comment is. Tell them what they posted in the comment on that video. It was the one about the.
No, I don't want to humiliate the person that posted the comment. I don't want to make her remove the comment because that's actually kind of cute.
True.
And also, person that made this comment, if you're watching my video, hi. If you're not watching that video, then I pity you. And also, to anybody cited that thinks we're disabled, that thinks blind people are disabled, we're not disabled, we're differently abled. And yeah, I'm gonna stop this video before I start ranting. This video is getting a little awkward anyways, so
Yeah, dude, we should just do a rant video.
I'll do a rant. I'll do a couple rant videos of my own in a minute.
I guess I'll just swipe really slow.
Well, I'm gonna do a rant about how I don't know. I'll do some rant videos eventually.
I'm gonna do a rant video about super demanding visual users.
Do it, please. For me, I would love to do that. Well, it'll prove that we blind people aren't gonna be called disabled or stupid by any disgusting persons. And if you're sighted and you think that we're intelligent, well, you're awesome and you're actually reasonably intelligent. But if you think that we can't do crap because we're blind, well then you're obviously stupid and I'm amazed you're alive right now. Oops.
Yeah.
This is probably going to cause some rage in the comments, but you know what? Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks for watching me clumsily do a tour of my room. That was funny. But
Okay, Mom's gonna go back there on Monday.
yeah, I'll see you guys eventually in the next video. We'll probably make some rants. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Good grief.